Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome back to another MAMG Let's Play of Sweet Fuse. When we left off, we finished the second day, which was an Alice in Wonderland themed, I guess, puzzle. And it was really interesting to see how everybody worked together to solve it. Even though Count Hogstein wasn't too happy about it, I'm pretty sure he's gonna have another couple tricks up his sleeve, because we kind of made him mad, even though I told him who was boss, and I kind of snapped at him. But anyways, we're about to go to the restaurant, I think, and kind of relax for the rest of the evening, so maybe I'll be able to spend a little bit more time with my wonderful Miyoshi. Maybe. With that, we were off. I swear if the chapter ends now... Okay, good. I was like, either I'm really good at picking episode endings, or I'm really bad at them, because I could just wait a couple more minutes. We hadn't gone that far before Shirabe headed off in a different direction. Where are you going? Okay. Bye. You never eat though, seriously. Oh, okay. See you later then. As I watched him walk off, I felt strange. Huh? Why do I feel uneasy? Is something wrong? I spent the rest of the walk trying to figure out what I'd felt, but before I knew it, we'd arrived. Oh, does she care about him because he's all out there by himself? Just like before, the restaurant was being run by piglets.
Yeah. That's
not like a 9 to 5, that's like a freaking 9 to midnight. I don't think it's gonna work. They won't talk to us. Oh, he wants to make sure none of them let anything slip. I'm gonna say they may have like relatives or friends or something captured as well. Well, I mean, we don't actually know for sure. Everyone was busy shoveling food into their mouths when they weren't talking. I had chosen fried pork and rice. Huh? Oh. Yeah, I just felt like something heavy today, you know? She can eat what she wants. Why does it matter? Maybe he can answer for me because he understands who I am. Yeah. Or I just like to eat. Yeah, it's pretty good. Nice and crispy. I really like it. Oh, right. For some reason, everyone seemed to be fascinated by my dinner. It's kind of embarrassing to have all these guys looking at me. I shrugged it off and gone back to eating when my cell phone suddenly began to ring. That was a ring? He frowned as I pulled the phone out. Sorry, I didn't. Wait, it's a text. I looked at the sender and my eyes widened. It's from my uncle. Yeah. True. We're not breaking anything. You're right. I read the text in silence and then sent back a quick reply. It was only a few seconds before I got an answer. After several more messages, I was able to piece together what had happened to him and the hostages. They were under guard, but when some of the piglets had left their post, why he didn't know, he had been able to contact me. They were all safe, for now. I looked up at the others and nodded. They all seemed to understand. After checking to make sure we weren't being watched, I handed my cell phone over so they could see what I'd learned. That would be good. Right. Did everybody hear that? Well, everybody besides Shirabe.
と、それより
Yeah.
調べさ、なんだか遅くない？
そういやそうだな。
I'll go see if I can find him. As I stood up to leave, I felt the same uneasiness from before.
おい、一人で大丈夫か？
I'll be fine. I'm just gonna go take a quick look around. I gave everyone a quick reassuring grin and headed out of the restaurant. But what's up with this weird feeling I keep having? I don't know. It might not be good. Something bad might happen to Shirabe. Where are we going? Alright, time to start looking. I decided to start with the racing square. Whoops. Then, just as I rounded the corner of the building, I saw him. Shira! I opened my mouth to call out, then stopped. It looked as if he was talking to someone. Who could you be talking to? I ducked back behind the wall, then peeked out. He seemed to be using the statue with the screen in it that Hogstein always appeared on. It's on? Does that mean you can use it to talk to other people? I mean, he could be talking to Count Hogstein, right? I felt my stomach flip-flop, just as the glow from the screen disappeared. Eee! I ducked back behind the wall on reflex. I wasn't sure why, but I didn't want him to know I'd been watching. Shirabe, there you are!
お？お嬢ちゃん、どうした？
You tell me. I'd expected him to be a little startled, but he seemed as unshakable as ever. What should I say? You were late, so I went to find you. You were late, so I went to look for you. For now, I decided it was better to keep my thoughts to myself.
そいつは悪かったな。ちょうど今レストランに向かってたところだ。
Now see, I wonder if I should have gone with him when we first split off, if that would have like indicated anything about him. I don't know. I didn't want to mention what I'd seen directly, but did you find anything?
いや、昨日と同じだな。大した収穫はなしだよ。
He grinned, the snack in his mouth twitching up as he did so. He's not gonna tell me anything. I didn't want to be suspicious, but he was acting awfully strange. Would it be a good idea for me to tell the others, or should I just keep what I'd seen to myself? Should I just continue to chew his snack, apparently oblivious? Who was he talking to? Ooh, suspicious. The hotel eventually arrived, and we all boarded it, just like before. Ultimately, I decided not to tell anyone what I'd seen, and kept my worries to myself. Shirabe didn't seem to be acting any differently.
一日お疲れ様でした。
Sounds like we had a concert or something.
みんな疲れただろうからな。ゆっくり休んでくれ。
おい、お前大丈夫かよ。さっきからだんまりで。
Yes, it's the food.
まさか、さっきのカツ丼に当たったのか？
No, that's not it. It's just
ただ？
nothing. I was just thinking, that's all.
まあまあ皆さん、彼女は唯一の女性なんです。愛しい人のことを考える時間も必要でしょう。
Okay, thanks, Urabe. What? No, no.
そんなに慌てて。可愛らしい方ですね。
Oh, thanks. Don't make fun of me. I turned and stalked off, my cheeks hot. I could hear them laughing behind me. What a bunch of jerks. I sighed and headed to my room. There wasn't much point in talking about Shirabe until I knew more. I agree, because if you confront him now, like, we don't have enough information. It could have been anything. So I collapsed onto my bed as soon as I got to my room. Today really tired me out, but after Shirabe doing whatever he was doing, I just feel drained. I rolled over and let out a long sigh before I heard the sound of voices from outside my room. Who is that? It can't be the piglets, right? I slowly opened the door and peered around it. At the end of the hallway, I could see Mitarashi, apparently talking to himself. Is he on his cell phone? He knows we're not supposed to talk to people outside. I sighed. I knew he wasn't exactly a rules guy, but I thought but I hadn't thought he'd go that far. He was gonna get us all in real trouble. Or maybe he's talking to one of the other players. No, that can't be right. Why would he need a phone then? So who's he talking to, and why? Maybe I was just feeling suspicious after catching Shirabe, but I decided to head out of my room and see what Mitadashi had to say for himself. Hey.
どうした？もうとっくに寝ちまったかと思ったぜ。
Thanks. What should I do? Yeah, let's confront him. Why not? Were you on the phone just now? There's no point in not just getting to the point. To the point.
いや、ただの独り言だ。
Are you sure? You were talking pretty clearly for a guy having a conversation with himself.
気のせいだろ。いろいろありすぎてよ。状況を整理してたっつうか、お前だってそんな時あるだろう。
Yeah, I guess so. He was obviously nervous. Something was up. Yeah, he's used to talking to ladies, so we know it's not because of us. We said goodbye and I headed back to my room. Shoot. First Shirabe and now Mitadashi. I sat down on my bed, unsure of what to do next. Wait, of course! I should talk to Uncle Kenji about it. I knew he was in a much worse situation than I was, and I didn't want to worry him, but I had to talk to someone. I typed out a quick text. Hopefully he can read that without the piglet seeing it. I told him about my suspicions regarding Mitadashi and Shirabe, and then sent it off. That didn't really solve anything, but at least I feel better now. I closed my cell phone with a sigh. 11 o'clock. I'm tired, but I still don't feel sleepy. I was probably just feeling kind of worked up. I decided to go outside and get some air. Alright, let's go. With a deep breath, I picked myself up and headed out of the room. We can't go that far, we're still on a boat. Who should I hang out with? Of course! Break time begins. How could I not? Everybody else is being all shady and suspicious. This is a guy I can trust. He's a ninja. Meoshi? No, not really. What are you doing up so late?
眠れない。
Aw, poor guy. Huh?
僕、夜型なんだ。いつもはこの時間から活動しだすから、目が冴えて困ってる。
Oh, guess you couldn't catch any shut-eye last night either, huh?
明け方、ようやく少し眠ったかな。
You need more than a little.
明日に備えて休みたいんだけどね。
Well, have you tried counting sheep?
ダメだった。
Well then, to heck with it. Sleep is for the weak. Huh? They're so cute together. He's never laughed before.
それじゃあ解決に全くなってないよ。君って面白いね。
Yay! We're inching our way into his heart. He started laughing again, and I felt rather pleased with myself.
目いっぱい笑ったらなんだか眠くなってきた。
Nice!
ありがとう。
So giving him a hearty laugh gave him a reason to kind of relax and get sleepy. That's good. Happy to help. Oh, we did a thing!
それじゃあ、おやすみ。
Good night, Meoshi. He yawned and headed back to his room with a wave. Well, I'm not sure what exactly I did, but it seems like it worked. I smiled. By the time I got back to my room, I was so tired I could barely stand. I took a quick shower and collapsed into the bed. A quick check on my phone showed that my uncle hadn't responded yet. Guess I'll just have to wait. He's in a pretty bad spot. I shouldn't be impatient. I let my eyes drift shut, and almost immediately fell into a deep sleep. Well, good, so they both got to get some sleep. Ah, I feel like I did good. Oh, it's another one of these sequences. The sound of me and my sister chattering and laughing filled the car as we drove toward the amusement park.
お兄ちゃん、遊園地に着いたら何に乗る？やっぱジェットコースター。
Of course.
初めはメリーゴーランドにしようよ。
子供たちも楽しそうだし、仕事を休んだ甲斐があったな。
あなた。でも仕事をお休みして本当に良かったの？
まあたまにはいいだろう。それに いつもお前には子供を任せっきり
Yeah,
で
it's good to take a
すまない
break.
と思って
Go
る。
with the family. Go to a theme park.
どうしたの急に。
Just make sure it's not taken over, you know, by piglets.
こんな時くらい本音を言っておかないとな。
ねえパパ、まだつかないの？
もう少し待ってなさい。じきに遊園地が見えてくるよ。
Stage 3. Yeah, so I'm almost clearing a stage per episode, which I'm not sure how far I'm going to be able to get like in each video. But it is kind of nice that we're clearing the stages fairly quickly. Gah! I shot up out of bed, startled awake by a bad dream. Gosh, that was horrible. Everybody betrayed everybody else. The dream was probably just my brain trying to deal with what I'd seen Shirabe and Mitarashi doing the night before. I checked the clock. It was still early. No reply yet. Shoot. I was disappointed, but there wasn't much I could do. My uncle was in a far worse position than I was. He couldn't be expected to respond to texts quickly. I guess that means I'll just have to handle things on my own then. With that decided, I hopped out of bed and began to get ready. But before long, I heard a knock at the door. I peered through the peephole to see a piglet standing outside, so I opened the door to let him in. He flailed about in something that seemed to translate to good morning, then pulled in a room service cart. Whatever was on it smelled incredible, and my stomach rumbled in response. So, what's for breakfast? Oh! Still not talking, but it looks like he's trying to tell me something. My best guess was that my breakfast was going to be some kind of jello-like product. I wasn't particularly excited for it, but the piglet pulled the lid off and off the tray with a flourish, and my eyes widened. I'd been completely wrong. Instead of boring jello, it was a delicious-looking spread of Japanese-style cooked fish, a meal fit for an emperor. Whoa, this looks great. I love Japanese food for breakfast, and lunch, and dinner. He replied with a thumbs up. Yeah. They don't seem to mean any harm, but it's hard to tell what they're really thinking if they don't talk. I was still pondering that while the piglet bowed and left the room. Oh, of course! He just left when I finally realized it. That wriggling! He wasn't saying it was jello, he was saying it was fish. I grinned and went back to eating. At last, I was starting to feel like I could understand the piglets. Really? I took my time with my breakfast, and when I finally finished, it was nearly time to meet up with the others. I changed and headed down to the lobby.
Ohayo.
Good morning to you too, Shido. Everyone was waiting in the lobby, just like the day before. Everyone, that is, except... Shirabe and Mitarashi aren't here yet. They were both on time yesterday. Are they talking to each other? But no, because Mitarashi was there with us at the restaurant. I felt my suspicions growing stronger. I wish this weird feeling would just go away. Oh, there's Shirabe. Yeah!
なんだよ。そんなに驚かなくてもいいじゃないか。
Didn't say anything about biting. He just said there's no reason to get that surprised. That's kind of weird to make him... Okay, whatever. I spun around to see Shirabe and Mitarashi. Sorry, I was just kind of spacing out, I guess.
考え事ね。
Yes.
まあいい。お嬢ちゃんにもいろいろあるんだろう。
He gave me a nod, and they continued toward the sofa where everyone else was already gathered. I found myself glazing out the window. Good God, my reading abilities suck today. I feel like they suck more than not lately. I'm sorry. I'll try not to read as quickly. Maybe that'll help. I found myself gazing out the window at the river beyond. They were talking about our plans for the day, but I didn't feel like joining in. I kept replaying what I'd seen Mitarashi and Shirabe doing over and over in my head. What did it mean?
Saki-san, どうかしたのですか?
Oh, Urabe.
すみません。考え事のお邪魔でしたか。だいぶ沈んでいるように見えますが。
No, I'm fine. Then I paused. Should I tell him about what I'd seen? Would that make me feel better? No, probably not. Yeah, nothing wrong here.
そうですか。お疲れのようでしたら、あまり無理をなさらないでくださいね。
He gave me a friendly smile, then returned to the others. At least he cares. At least he came up to me and saw if I was doing okay. Where's my knight in shining armor Meoshi? Just as it had the day before, the boat docked at the plaza in front of the castle.
さてと、今日はやっこさん、どんなゲームを仕掛けてくるのかね。
No idea. I wonder what the theme's gonna be.
どうせとんでもないやつに決まってるよ。
We talked for a bit, discussing what might happen that day, but before long, we were interrupted by a voice we'd all come to dread. He sure seems happy today. It made me uncomfortable.
なんだあいつ、やけに機嫌がいいじゃねえか。
Yeah, seriously, what's he planning?
何か裏があるんだろう。
Yeah. Apparently, I wasn't the only one who was suspicious. Oh god. I have a feeling our uncle got captured, like, got discovered that he was texting.
ビッグサプライズ。なんだそれは。
I swallowed. Oh. Cool. Thanks. Irk. I felt my stomach twist in my gut. My eyes flicked to Shirabe and Mitarashi before I could stop them. No, he can't be telling the truth. This has to be some kind of trick. But why would he go out of his way to say one of us is a traitor? I felt the atmosphere grow suddenly tense. Then Shirabe spoke.
耳を貸すんじゃないぞ。どうせ夕べの仕返しに俺たちのチームワークを引っかき回したいだけに違いないからな。
ああ、そうだな。
If I hadn't seen Shirabe with the statue the day before, I probably would have agreed too, but as things were, this just makes him more suspicious. Then again, Mitarashi was on the phone too. Maybe he was talking to Hogstein. The pig's words about a traitor in our mess kept echoing around in my head.
何？思い詰めた顔しちゃって。
Huh? Oh, sorry. Did I really look that out of it?
してた。あいつのあんな言葉、信じるだけバカを見ると思うよ。あんま。
Sorry, I keep cutting people off. God dang it. I'm gonna slow down. I'm too invested in this. I wanna know what happens. You're right. I know. It's just...
気持ちはわからないでもないけどね。でも、あんなこ
I don't
と
know.
を
What do you
わ
guys
ざわ
think?
ざ
You
言
think
う
there's
な
a
んて
traitor in our midst?
僕たちを動揺させたいだけだろうからさ。
If there is, I think it's not Shirabe or Mitarashi. It's too easy. It's too easy for that to occur. Yeah, I know. I gave him the best smile I could manage and tried to act like everything was all right. It wasn't though. Wakasa hadn't seen what I had. How could he know? Oh, whatever. Change them the rules as you see fit. It's alright, we don't need it anymore. We already did that trick. We got plenty of other tricks up our sleeves, I'm sure. Oh, okay. This looks kind of dark and brooding. We walked toward the next game in silence. I guess they're all nervous too.
さあ、気持ちを入れ替えていきましょう。それで、今日のアトラクションは一体どんなゲームが元になっているのですか？
Mitarashi, please tell us. He clapped his hands together as he spoke and looked around, smiling.
確か血まみれホスピタルだったか？
Okay.
血まみれホスピタル。
It's sort of a
日
horror.
本の片田舎にある廃病院を舞台にしたホラーアドベンチャー。
It sounded like Meoshi knew quite a bit.
懐中電灯を片手に廃病院内を探索して徘徊するゾンビに見つからないように脱出するのが目的。通常のライフとは別に恐怖ゲージっていうのがあって、それがマックスになるとゲームオーバーになるのが特徴なんだ。
ホラーゲーム？
そいつは面白そうじゃないか。無事級アイランドの戦慄ラビリンスが確かそんなやつだったな。
それロケで行ったことある。
Okay, so some of you guys have experience with some of these things.
マジであれすげえ面白いよな。
お前詳しいな。
He loves theme parks.
別に俺が言ったわけじゃねえよ。
Oh, come on. Just admit it
ああいう
already.
の女が好きだろ。だから職業柄だな。
どうしよう。僕怖いのは本当にダメなんだけ
Don't
ど。
worry, Wakasa. I'm a big baby too. Well, at least it looked like we know a little bit about the attraction before going into it. I'm worried about the traitor, though. I couldn't focus on the game we'd be playing. What if one of us was working for the pig? I sighed and looked around. Hi?
どうかしたのか。
I thought I saw someone move in the shadows over there.
どこだ。誰もいないが。
Huh?
大方黒子ってところじゃねえか。
No, it was like a tiny child with a backpack.
もしくは何か見間違いかもしれんな。侵入者がいればワルド部が黙っているはずがなかろうよ。
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It looked too small to be a piglet. Perhaps I was just seeing things. Who was that? Oh, lovely! The Bloodstained Hospital was a strange building with a giant needle stuck into it. That sure looks pretty spooky. Yeah, I know how you feel. I could see the blood drain out of Wakasa's face. I guess he wasn't kidding about not being good with scary stuff. I felt a little sorry for him, but we didn't exactly have a choice. Secret escape, huh? Okay. His forced cheerfulness contrasted especially strangely with the creepy appearance of the hospital. In fact, it made it even scarier.
ひとまず中に入るしかないようですね。
ああ。では行くぞ。
Do we have to? No sooner had we approached the entrance than we encountered our first obstacle. There were 3 huge doors instead of a single one. So, can we just enter whichever one we want?
待て。扉の上に何か文字が彫られている。
あれは英語か？いや違うな。
どうやらラテン語のようだな。この扉を通る者は一切の希望を捨てよう。
How do you know Italian? You know Italian? I stared at him incredulously.
地獄門。ダンテの新曲か。
Also, Shirabe is very, very knowledgeable in literature, I would say. He smiled knowingly and tapped his forehead. That was when I realized what was really behind the grim feelings I'd been experiencing. It would suck if a traitor destroyed the team we've built, even if we have only known each other for 2 days. But if we lost even one person, we'd be in real trouble. Each attraction so far has needed every single one of us in some way.
おい、大丈夫か?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I just kind of spaced out for a minute. So, what should we do?
ああ、全員で固まって進んだ場合、その扉が間違いだった時の時間のロスが怖い。
確かにそれが一番かもな。で、例によって組み分けだけど、どうするよ。
俺は誰とでも構わんよ。
ああ、俺もだ。
僕だって誰とでも構わないよ。別にこんなの作り物でしょ。
Yeah, it's fake, so
怖くないし。
we're fine. We're totally fine.
私も誰とでも構いません。
Mitarashi's face broke into a wide grin, and I could almost see the gears spinning up in his head. Wait, what's he planning? This seems suspicious.
おい、目押し。俺と一緒に行こうぜ。
Why? That's my husbando.
僕と
いいだろう。どうせ誰かと組まなきゃなんねんだしよ。
Miyoshi didn't seem particularly thrilled.
別に構わないが、お前はまたどうして彼と一緒に行きたいんだ。
別に。
No, there's gotta be a reason. Why would you pick him?
怪しいな。
Yeah, seriously.
何か隠していないか。
んだよ。つべこべ言わずに、とっとと組み分けしろっての。
I could see another possibly real fight brewing when Miyoshi finally spoke.
絶対に嫌だ。昨日みたいに質問攻めにされたくない。
What? Wait, what?
バカ、言うなよ。
どういうことだ？
Yeah, seriously, what's going on? Suddenly, all eyes were on Mitarashi. He chewed at his cheek for several long seconds before finally conceding.
こいつにいろいろ聞いてたんだよ。
Like what?
そりゃ決まってんだろ。こいつめちゃめちゃゲームに詳しいし。
Seriously?
なんつうか、興味が湧いたんだよ。アトラクションの元になってるゲームのことがよ。
どういうゲーム機で遊べるのか、値段はいくらぐらいなのか、そしてそれぞれの細かいセールスポイントまで聞かれた。
Wow.
買い物は下調べしてからって言うじゃないか。
僕はネットの検索エンジンじゃない。
Oh, poor Miyoshi.
しかもあまりにもしつこいからうんざりして部屋に避難した。
Ah!
その後電話までかけてこられた。
うんざりってお前な。
Yeah, there we go.
なるほど。ひとまず理解した。
Then that means Mitarashi was talking to Miyoshi on the phone last night. I let out a silent sigh of relief. This meant that Mitarashi wasn't a traitor. But I still don't have anything that clears Shirabe. I glanced over at him while everyone was busy teasing Mitarashi, but he looked just like he always did, totally unconcerned.
ま、とりあえず話を戻すが、ここはひとまず大人である俺、そして指導、浦部は別れた方がいいだろうな。
確かにその通りだな。
おいおいおい。大人組にどうして俺が入ってないわけ？
It's only 3 doors anyways. Shido simply ignored Mitarashi's protests and rattled off the group assignments.
俺と目押しコータ、調べ歩と若さとは、そして浦部君丸とみたらし流星で3組。
Okay.
稲船咲。
Yes?
お前は俺が守ってやるよ。今までも体張って守ってやってただろ。
Okay.
いや、みたらし流星は信用ならん。ここは刑事であるこの俺が適任だろう。
ちょっと待ってよ。僕と一緒が一番じゃない？ほら、調べさんも一緒だしさ。それに人数が多い方が怖くなくていいからさ。
At least his motives were pretty clear. What should I do? Oh, I get to pick! It felt nice to be wanted, but I still had to make a choice.
まあまあ、ここは一つ彼女に選択を委ねましょう。
Yay! I silently thanked him. More desperate pleas were not what I needed. But what am I gonna do? So Shido and Meoshi, huh? Shirabe and Wakasa, Mitarashi and Urabe. Let's go with Shido and Meoshi, because Meoshi is the one that I'm trying to get closer to, and Shido is very trustworthy when it comes to keeping people safe, although he is quite a bit bossy. But that's okay, we can deal with it. Well, Shido is reliable, and Meoshi seems to know a lot about games. Can I go with you guys?
了解した。
And that was that.
ひとまずそれぞれの健闘を祈る。何かあっても残念ながら携帯での連絡は許可されていない。
まあ、自分たちで何とかするしかないってことだな。
Yep.
何でもどんとかかってこいっての。
We can do it, guys. We nodded to each other as a piglet came trotting out to meet us. What the heck is this guy saying? I was still trying to figure out what we were supposed to do when Mayoshi spoke up. Oh. So we have like a heart rate monitor.
彼らの言葉がわかるのですか？
なんとなくだけど。
Now that he said it though, I could see that the piglet was holding several watch-like things out towards us. Are these watches?
横にスイッチがついてるよ。
Is it gonna put us to sleep every hour and a half? When I pressed the button, the LCD panel lit up.
これは心拍計か？
Yeah, I think you're right. See, there's a little heart icon next to the number.
多分これは恐怖ゲージだ。
なるほどな。さっきお前さんが言ってた理屈からすると、心拍数が一定の数値を
Well, Wakasa, it was nice knowing you.
ゲームオーバーってわけか。
He scratched at his beard, and the piglet nodded vigorously.
全員がこれをつけるとなると、一人でも数値を超えたらゲームクリア失敗になるのか。
7人中3人がゲームオーバーになるとクリア失敗だって。
3, huh? I still wasn't sure how he understood them, but the piglet didn't show any signs of objecting, so he must have gotten it right. Wait, no, why am I thinking about how Mayoshi understands him? There's more important stuff going on.
7人中3人。半分以下の人数でアウトとは思いのほかハードだな。
僕、もうダメかも。
Yeah, Wakasa's gonna be out.
んだよ。入る前からビビりやがって。落ち着けっつーの。
Wakasa leapt nearly a foot in the air, and as he landed, a ringing sound came from the device around his wrist.
たく、ビビりすぎだろ。
そっちこそいきなり背中叩かないでよ。
とにかく3人アウトでクリア失敗だ。口で言っても難しいかもしれないが、
Oh god, I would do
あまり
so
怖がりすぎ
poorly
な
at
いように
this.
してくれよ。
Gosh, I hope it doesn't get too bad in there. We split off into our groups, and I headed toward the leftmost door with Shido and Mayoshi.
懐中電灯があるな。持っていこう。
He plucked a flashlight from the hook at the side of the entrance and pushed the door open. Oh, lovely. Delightful. Yeah.
行くぞ。はぐれないように気をつけろ。
With only the flashlight to see by, we headed deeper into the hospital. The whole place smelled dank and moldy, and it was cold enough to make me shiver. Our footsteps sounded loud in the empty hallway, and when a voice suddenly echoed over the intercom, I nearly stumbled.
不死者の迷宮は聖者の魂を食らう。忍び寄る死の足音に目を凝らし、耳を澄ますんだ。
Pretty straightforward
不死者
enough.
の迷宮。魂を食らう。
忍び寄る死の足音に目を凝らし耳を澄ます。
What does all that mean? The flashlight showed us the decayed, peeling walls of the hallway, and the pieces of something scattered across the floor.
アナウンスの意味は不明だが、ひとまずここには何もなさそうだな。先を急ごう。
I mean, listen out for zombies, because they will eat you and kill you. Yeah. We began to move forward again. Gah! I felt something crunch underneath my foot. The alarm on my tear gauge began to go off.
おい、落ち着け。コンクリの破片を踏んだだけだ。
His voice was soft as he laid a reassuring hand on my shoulder. Right. I took slow, deep breaths, and after a few seconds, the alarm slowed and finally stopped. I'm sorry. I'm okay now.
アウトにならなかったから気にしないでいいよ。
そうだな。落ち着いたところで先に進も
う。Right. The announcement hadn't been metaphorical when they described the hospital as a labyrinth. The hallways turned and twisted everywhere, like a maze. It feels like we could get lost in here really easily.
ああ、目印をつけながら進むことにしよ
う。I mean, there's also blood. We could just splatter handprints all over it. Shido pulled the pen out from the pocket in the suit and carefully drew a mark on the concrete.
こうしておけば、もし迷ってもまだ通ってない道がわかるね。
Like Hansel and Gretel.
ああ、もっともヘンゼルが撒いたパンくずは小鳥に食べられてしまい、印を見失ってしまったから。
Yeah, it didn't help too much. I tried to keep joking as we moved forward, hoping that as long as I didn't think about how scary everything was, I wouldn't set off my terror gauge again. Shido and Miyoshi seemed to share my sentiments, and for a while we managed almost non-stop banter. We left marks behind us as we moved, and eventually arrived at a staircase leading to the second floor.
あそこに病院内の案内板がある。
どれ?
He brought the flashlight up to illuminate it. Nightmare Maze, Vivisection Lab, Records.
まだ先は長そうだな。
急いだ方がいいみたいだね。
We continued talking as we climbed up the stairs, and at the top we found another pitch black hallway. The maze is going to make meeting our deadline tough, but do you think there are going to be traps and stuff too?
ないわけはないと思うんだが。
Shido shook his head, but before I could respond, Miyoshi spoke up.
聞こえる。
Uh-oh. What?
ほら。
Yeah. What is that? From somewhere in the maze, I could hear a slow, awkward shuffling noise. Whatever it was coming closer.
俺が確認してこよう。
So, Wakasa was the one who had really good hearing, right? He's screwed. He's gonna hear all this stuff and just panic. He shoved the flashlight into my hands as he spoke, then moved up to the intersection and peeked around the corner.
おい、明かりを消せ。
I scrambled to turn it off, and Shido made his way back towards us. What was it?
化け物だ。
E! At Shido's direction, we hid ourselves behind a nearby pillar as the noise came steadily closer and closer. Calm down. Breathe. I chanted those words to myself over and over, willing my heart to slow down and not trip my terror gauge. After a few tense minutes... Hi! Gah! A shadow carrying a lantern stepped into the intersection. Shido had been right to call it a monster. The creature's skin was peeling off, and its body warped and twisted by scars and lesions. Moaning, labored breathing accompanied its shuffling footsteps. In one hand it carried a submachine gun, and it sort of looked like an Uzi. I swallowed. The noise we heard was its footsteps. I clapped my hand over my mouth, but as I did, the alarm on my bracelet slowly began to ring. Ah! Before I could even react, Miyoshi put his hand over the bracelet, muffling the noise. Right. I shut my eyes tight and let out a shallow, wavering breath. His voice in my ear was a calm whisper. We kept our bodies still as stones. That would be so panic-inducing because you're already stressed out, but you know that the alarm going off is going to trigger potentially your death. Oh, that would be so stressful. At last, the alarm from my bracelet went silent. Oh gosh. Thanks, Miyoshi. Sorry.
気にしなくていいよ。あんなのが出てきたらびっくりしてもしょうがないよ。
しかし、さっきのあれは一体
But nobody else's bracelet went off. It was just mine.
ゾンビだよ。
Oh, okay, thanks. Now that I thought about it, Miyoshi had mentioned before that the attraction was based on a game that involved trying to avoid being caught by zombies.
奴が持っていたのは片手でも撃てる機関銃だ。見つかったら蜂の巣にされる危険性がある。
Okay, he also said that it's a type of gun that you can use with only one hand. You don't have to use both because it's a submachine gun. He looked a little nervous. Well, we still gotta make it through here without setting off our terror gauges. Now we've gotta watch out for zombies too.
ああ、 慎重に行くしかないな。
So we headed deeper in, taking care to listen for more zombies. The further we went though, the more hallways crisscrossed, meaning zombies could come from any direction. Shido and Meoshi seemed fine. Are they not even scared at all? I forced myself to take long deep breaths in an attempt to calm my racing heartbeat, but... whose voice? Gah! I felt like someone had thrown my chest into a vice. I forced my mouth shut, muffling a scream, and crouched down against the wall. Or at least, I tried to crouch. What? Huh? Meoshi wrapped his arms around me. For a moment, I was stunned into silence. He's really close. It looked like he hadn't really realized what he was doing either. Is he touching my chest? Right, thank you. I can feel my heart beating pretty fast, but I don't think it's from fear this time. The words had barely crossed my mind when the alarm began to ring. Heartbeat sensor! Heartbeat sensor! Oh no! I quickly looked down at my wrist, but the sound wasn't coming from my bracelet. Huh? Oh god, this is gonna be awkward, isn't it? That face. It was Miyoshi's gauge that was going off. He turned away and his face looked strange. Oh wait, is he? You? Right. Nervously, I walked back a step, away from him. That was pretty scary, but I guess it's nice that he was worried about me. Although, why did his alarm go off? Was he... No, what am I thinking? I shook my head to clear it and took several quick, deep breaths. Okay, so it wasn't as, like, anime as I thought it was going to be. I thought he had, like, grabbed her chest or something, like when he freaked out and tried to, like, keep her okay, but apparently it's just the fact that he came in contact with her that caused his heartbeat meter to go off, which is adorable. Okay. It sounded like a girl. Do you think there's another girl in here?
可能性はゼロではないな。もし一般人だとすれば、早く確保した方がいい。アトラクションで命を落とすか、下手をすれば爆発に巻き込まれる可能性もある。
Yeah.
声がした方に行こう。
We headed off in the direction of the scream, making sure to keep our eyes open for zombies. There it is again.
そう遠くない場所だな。
I spotted a dim light coming from around the corner to the left, the same direction that the voice had come from. Do you think she's being chased by a zombie?
どうもそのようだな。急ぐぞ。
We rounded the corner and saw a zombie heading down the corridor, away from us. There! Further down the hallway was the shadow of someone else running away from a zombie.
お前の相手は俺たちだろ。
The zombie's shuffling footsteps stopped, and it slowly turned to face us.
ゾンビの足は速くね。通路を回り込んで先を進む人
Okay, that's the second time I saw that kid, and both times I thought that they had a Pocky in their mouth, like the candy, so that must be somebody who's related to Shirabe. He yelled at the zombie again and waved his flashlight. Then we all turned and ran. The moment we rounded the corner, we heard the crackle of gunfire behind us. Good God. As we drew closer to the next corner, I heard Miyoshi's footsteps start to falter. Come on, buddy. Come on, we have to keep going. The alarm on his bracelet began to ring, and fast. He must be really out of breath. I think we need to reassure him. If you give up here, it's game over. He gave me a wry grin. Yeah! Awesome! Yeah, come on, let's go. He nodded, then turned and tossed something out across the intersection we'd just come through. What was that?
ゲームソフトのディスク、もうクリアしたし、命には変えられないからね。
With a nod to me, he turned and ran off. A diversion! I heard the sound of gunfire and move off in the direction he threw the disc. It looked like the diversion had worked. We rounded another corner and we were back to the hallway where we'd first seen the zombie. In front of us was a door illuminated by several emergency lights.
あそこが出口か。おそらく人影はあそこに逃げ込んだんだろう。
Let's go! We leapt through the door. Oh, well, this is nice. The damp, moldy smell was gone, replaced by the harsh antiseptic smell of a functioning hospital. This is an operating room, isn't it? In the center of a room was a surgical table, with various unpleasant-looking tools laid out across it. The general creepiness of the room brought me up short, and I took a tentative step back as two other doors opened and the rest of our party appeared.
やれやれ、全員無事か。
無事っちゃ無事だけどよ。
What?
ひとまずみんな怪我がなさそうでよかったね。
You guys? I began to move slowly toward the table in the center. Hiding in the shadows, I could see the form of a small girl, curled up in a ball. Are you okay? You don't need to be scared. We're not going to hurt you. Yes, she has to be related. Slowly and cautiously, a little girl with a huge backpack stepped out into the light.
Mai!
Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. That must have been who he was talking to behind the statue. What? Oh. As soon as she spotted Shirabe, the girl ran toward him and leapt up into his arms. We were all totally dumbfounded. Daddy? Everyone let out a sigh of relief.
クリアっつうのはよかったが、おっさんよ、これはどういうことだ？
ああ、説明してもらいたいな。
Yeah. Shirabe finally set the girl back down and turned to face the rest of us.
調べまい。俺の娘だ。
She's so cute.
娘さん？
意外。
Really is.
お子さんがいらしたんですね。
あ
あ。Okay, but what's she doing here? She still seemed scared and had hidden behind her father's leg to peer out at the rest of us.
マイは俺の亡くなった妻との忘れがたみでな。わけあって、今は妻の実家、マイからすれば祖母の家に預けている。
ってことは、今は一緒に暮らしてないんだ。
まあそういうことだ。で、マイ。
Oh, so he wasn't talking to her.
なんだってお前はこんなところにいるんだ？
She looked down at the floor and played with her hands as she spoke.
おばあちゃんと一緒にここに来たらドカーンって爆発があって、そしたらおばあちゃんと隠れちゃって。
You got lost in the park.
ってあの日からもう3日も経ってるのに飯とかどうしてたんだよ。
リュックの中にね、お菓子がいっぱい入ってる。
Yeah, you got a lot of snacks, I'm sure.
3日間もお菓子を食べながらランドの中をさまよってたってわけか。
Shirabe shook his head and sighed.
しかし、どうしたものか。
What do you mean?
いや、マイはどう考えても外部の人間だろう。ゲームのルールに抵触しないかと思ってたな。
ああ、それは問題ないだろう。
そうでしょうか。
そうだよ。だって舞ちゃんはさ、最初からランドの中にいたわけだし、そういう意味では
I guess
外
it's
部
a
って
fair
わけじゃ
argument.
ない
I
じゃ
don't
ん。
know if Hogsein will see it that way.
なるほどな。
Besides, if her being here was against the rules, Hogsein would have already done something, right?
確かに。あの野郎覗き豚だからな。
つまり、奴が文句をつけてこないってことは大丈夫だってことか。
Seems like it.
まあ、いずれにせよ、このアトラクションをクリアしなければ、ここから出ることもできませんし。
その通りだ。まずはこのゲームのクリアに全力を尽くそう。
We nodded.
さてとだ。まずはこの病院の構造を簡単に説明しよう。
Shido began to explain what he'd learned. Apparently the rooms went Nightmare Maze, Vivisection Lab, Records.
なるほどな。ここは人体実験室ってわけか。くそ。なんか胸くそ悪い部屋だと思ったぜ。
Then that table.
やめようよ。どうせアトラクションなんだし、本当にここで人体実験があったわけじゃないって。
そうだ。いつものように落ち着いて周囲を探索しよ
う。Everybody stay calm. As we moved off to examine the rest of the room, Mai edged up to me.
ねえ、人体実験って何？
ああ、人の体を調べるってことだぜ。
I guess that's one way of putting it.
だろ？
He grinned at me. How is he so confident all the time? I was trying to figure out how maybe I could siphon off some of that confidence when Wakasa suddenly spoke up.
なんか奥のドアにごつい錠前みたいのがついてるけど。
Well, we probably have to unlock it then, right?
おそらくそうだろう。この錠前のせいでドアノブが回らないようになっている。
He examined the doorknob closely, but was careful not to actually touch it.
しかしこの錠前、鍵穴がないようだな。
案外力ずくで開くんじゃねえの？
Just kick it down. He strolled over and reached for the doorknob.
これは報いだ。数々の実験を行ってきた私自身が実験の対象となる時が来たのだ。逃げなくては意志を持たぬ不死の化け物となる前に、
Cool.
ここを後に訪れる者のためにメッセージを残す。地を這い、天を仰げ。
Okay. Mitadashi froze with his hand on the doorknob and looked around as the announcement finished.
最初のアナウンスもそうだったけどさ、なんか誰かが話しかけてきてるみたいで気持ち悪いね。
地を這い、天を仰げ？
Yeah, that doesn't make any
さっぱり
sense.
意味がわからんな。
しかし、その言葉がヒントとなっているのは確かだろう。一体どういう意味が隠されているのか。
もっと調べればわかるだろう。ほらほら、やろうども。
Alright, let's do what we do then.
調べるぜ。
We all sighed quietly at his ridiculous enthusiasm, but started looking over the room anyway.
人体実験室っていうだけあって物騒なものがいっぱいあるね。
Have you checked that cabinet?
開けてみよ
う。Miyoshi and I began to go through the cabinet.
なんだろう。これは薬品の瓶かな。
おい、ちょっと待て。危険な薬品があったらまずい。俺が判別しよう。
Okay. Miyoshi stepped out of the way, and Shirabe began to take the bottles out of the cabinet and set them on a wheeled cart.
どれどれ。こいつは食塩水。
He's very educated in a lot of different things. For each bottle, he first squinted at the label, then popped it open to smell the contents. Perhaps in an attempt to mimic her father, Mai grabbed hold of one of the jars and studied it with exaggerated care. She's so cute! No! Before I could stop her, she twisted the cap off and taken a big sniff. Whatever is inside didn't seem to be pleasant, and she started coughing. Uh-oh. The jar forgotten in the face of its overwhelming odor. Mai's hand let go, and it dropped to the floor and shattered. What is this? Almost immediately, the smell of the jar filled the whole room, and everyone began to cough.
これは
何これおい鼻と口を布で塞げ
We all retreated to a corner of the room, covering our mouths with sleeves and handkerchiefs. Aw, poor Mai.
大丈夫か目とか喉とか痛くねえか
大丈夫。
すまない
子供ってのは何すっかわかんねえから子供なんだよ気にすんな
Oh, that was actually really nice.
こっち来い
He said, kids are kids because they're unpredictable in what they do. Don't worry about it. Like, I know in the English one it seems pretty similar, but he's just like, that's what they do. You can't predict their actions. It's fine. That was really nice. He draped his coat over Mai to protect her from whatever had been in the jar. I guess he's pretty nice, huh? It wasn't long before the smell died down, but it was just as I was about to relax, Shinobe rounded on Mai and started to yell at her.
Mai! お前自分が何をやったのか分かってるのかどんな危ない薬品があるか分からないんだぞ
Aww. Aww. She's been in the park for 3 days on her own. You gotta cut her some slack. Shinobe was furious, angrier than I'd ever seen, and as Mai backed away from him, she began to cry. His alarm started to sound.
おいおい気持ちはわかるけどよそんな頭ごなしに
部外者は黙ってろ
Really? Oh.
ゲームオーバーです
God dang it.
落ち着け心拍数のチェックはまだ続いているんだぞ
分かってるよだがこいつが
Shinobe seemed to have barely even noticed that he'd maxed out his terror gauge. Aww. He wasn't getting any less angry, and Mai was still crying. I didn't like where this was going. Yeah, Mai did grab something that could have been dangerous when she shouldn't have, but I understand scolding her. But she's a kid, like Mitadashi said. That's why her dad ought to be keeping an eye on her. We cannot snap. Instead, he's just getting all angry, and he doesn't even seem to care about whether she's okay or not. He's probably just scared, and he doesn't want to admit it, so he gets angry instead. We can't. If we snap, we're gonna go... Our heartbeat's gonna go over. We can't. Then, Mitadashi spoke up.
子供にそれは言い過ぎなんじゃねえか俺たちがちゃんと見ててやらなかったのも悪いだろうが
See, he's very protective of her. Like, it's a kid. It's fine. We need to take care of her.
まあそれはそうだが
Okay, good. I'm glad Mitadashi said something. I let out a quiet sigh of relief.
Ai, いい加減に泣き止むんだ
What are you... I couldn't believe what I was seeing, but Shinobe lifted his hand like he was about to hit mine. There was no way I was gonna let him do that, but Shido got to him first.
何を考えているんだよせ
Shido's hand was wrapped tightly around Shinobe's wrist.
相手は子供なんだぞいい加減にしろ
He's losing it.
ゲーム
No!
オーバーです
God dang it! What?
俺か
Shido's moment of heroism seemed to have maxed out his terror gauge.
すまん俺のせいだ
これで2人ゲームオーバーか
That means if one more person gets a game over, we need to be especially careful.
とにかく皆さん、一度落ち
See,
着い
I
て
wonder
くだ
if
さい。
I would have been out if I snapped at him, and then Shirabe would have been, or
それでよ
Shido
し
would
と
have
し
been the
ようじゃあ
last
りません
one.
か。
本当にすまん。前のこととなると、どうしても気が気じゃなくなっちまう。
Okay, so he said when it comes to things about Mai, I really can't control myself. I wonder what that means. Does it have something to do with like his wife who passed away, or what?
正直、どう接していいのかわからないところもあってな。
Yeah, see?
もう何年も離れて暮らしてるから、距離感がつかめないんだ。
おっさんよ、逆に気にしすぎなんじゃねえの？なあ、マイ。
Poor Mai. Is it just me, or does her hair look like a Mega Man helmet too? Her crying had finally stopped, and Mitarashi bent down to pat her gently on the head. And it does seem like Shirabe and Mai aren't very close though.
なぜ別々に暮らしているのかは知らないが、一緒にいればそのうち時間が解決してくれるさ。
I agree. I agree.
そうだ。
ひとまずまた探索しよ
う。ああ、刺激臭も収まってきた。
So, we're gonna find anything? We spent the next 45 minutes or so checking every corner, but we couldn't turn up anything that looked promising. Did you notice that all these knives and stuff are fake? They're glued to the table.
本物と言えるのはさっきの薬品の瓶だけか。
Yeah, and that's what makes them suspicious. Shirabe gathered up all the jars and arranged them on top of the surgery table.
う。瓶は全部で9本。そのうち1つはさっき割れたから。
残りは8本か。さて、どうしたものか。
Do they have anything on the lids or something? Each one's got a label on it. Nitric acid, saline solution, methanol.
ああ、全然わかんねえな。さっきのヒントって何だったっけ？
地を這い、天を仰げ。これがどういう意味を表すのか。
We all set to thinking about the hint, and silence fell over the room. After a few minutes, I noticed that Mai, who seemed to have been taking a liking to Mitarashi, was looking kind of puzzled. Well, she's just a kid. All of this stuff is probably really confusing. But as I kept watching, I realized she was also being pretty fidgety. Wait! Do you have to go to the bathroom? Is there something you want to tell us? Is there something you wanted to tell us? She nodded nervously.
あのね、あそこに何か書いてあるよ。
ん？どこだ？
あそこの下。
She pointed to the far side of the surgery table. Wakasa walked over and crouched down to take a look.
本当だ。何か書いてあるね。
You noticed that when you were hiding over there earlier? Good job, Mai. She's so cute. I patted her on the head and she giggled.
一章三。まるで血で書かれているようだが。
It looks like it's written in blood. Is that what he said?
おお、それってあれだ。ほら、ダイニングメッセージってやつ。
A dining message? A dying message. And also, that's not what it says in the English one, but he said, is it something like a dining message?
ダイイングメッセージ。
See? Dying message.
そんなにそうツッコミしなくたっていいだろう。
I love how two of them had to say it.
まあまあ、どちらにしろこのメッセージを書いた本人が亡くなっているかどうかもわかりませんし。
Okay, so Urebe said it's highly doubtful that somebody actually died while they were writing this message. It's probably just written in fake blood. Yeah.
くそ。
Sorry, we're not very good comedians. As we continued to discuss the meaning of the drawing, Shirabe began to mumble to himself.
なるほど。地を這い天を仰げってのは メッセージのありかを示す言葉だったのか。マイ、よくやったな。
There you go. Mai smiled so wide I thought she was gonna hurt herself, and Shirabe gave her a crooked grin, apparently in spite of himself.
で、次の問題はこの一升3円ってやつだけどよ。これは一体何なんだ？
それはおそらく一升3円、つまり濃硝酸と濃塩酸を1対3の割合で混ぜるということだと思います。皆さんも学生の頃科学で習ったかもしれませんが、これは
Okay, so obviously they had to change a lot for the royal water and stuff, because in Japanese it's very different, but they're still talking about like chemical mixtures and stuff. I've never heard of royal water.
その通りです。
What's that?
王水とは通常の酸にも溶けない金や
So we have to make something to dissolve the doorknob.
酸化力の強い液体のことを言います。
つまりその割合で薬品を混ぜればその王水ができるということだな。
はい。
よし、早速やってみよ
う。He picked up the two jars and looked around.
何か容器はないか？
Oh, how about this? I handed a beaker I'd found on the ground to Shido, and he nodded.
よし、念のためみんな離れていろよ。
He carefully measured out the right amounts of each substance and added them to the beaker, which was soon filled with a reddish-orange liquid.
さて、あとはこの王水をどうするかだが。
You pour it on the doorknob. Shido and Shirabe looked thoughtful.
ああ、おそらくあの鍵穴のない錠前にかけるんだろうな。貸してくれ。
Shido did, and Shirabe walked over to the lock and upended the beaker of Aqua Regia over it. It's melting.
成功だね。
魔法みたい。
The melted lock fell to the floor with a thud, and as it did, the PA crackled to life again. Yay! We cleared 2 of them!
人体実験室クリア。
よし、これで先に進める。行こう。
Okay, you know what? Actually, I think that's a good place to stop it. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here, because I know there's still one more puzzle room before the day's over anyways, so we'll go ahead and leave it there, and I'm gonna take a quick break so that I can relearn how to read things. But this is really fun, and Mai is adorable. I like her. But anyways, hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I love this game so much. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next MANJ Let's Play. Wait, I mean, we've got 2, and we both can't sleep, so why don't we drink them together? He's totally frozen up. Does he just really not want to drink with me? I was starting to wonder how long he'd stay like that when he finally spoke. This is weird. I've never been on the opposite end of this. I mean, I've never been on his end either, but you know what I mean? It's weird to have guys freak out. Like, oh, you want to spend time together? Like, oh God. Exactly. Let's get our relationship meter up. Oh, look how cute they are together.